Greetings and salutations, kings and queens. Welcome back to another episode of BYG. Bro, you good? Yes, this is the conversation starter. And this week's conversation is gonna be about discomfort. Yeah, it's gonna be an uncomfortable conversation. But if you stick and stay, you'll understand why. And it's probably gonna be really good for you to know. So soon forward. So I'm hoping that when I said uncomfortable, I didn't scare anybody. And they're like, yo, I don't want to hear this. It's not going to be uncomfortable unless you're uncomfortable with understanding why you're uncomfortable. And I can understand that. So, being uncomfortable, what does that look like? Is it that spaces make you uncomfortable, situations with people, specific actions, a time of the year? It can come in many forms, but why do you feel uncomfortable? Is it a sign that you should change your environment, or that you need to grow into a different space? Or is it just a tell that where you are right now is somewhere you need to learn from? You need to gain information in order to move into a place of comfort. And it's a place of, I guess, experiential comfort, because you'd be able to understand the space that you're in and the value of it, because you'd have moved from a space that you were once uncomfortable in. So that's growth. And that's kind of what discomfort or being uncomfortable sometimes causes. It causes you to grow. It causes you to look within and find what can you change, or what can you do in your current situation that you're uncomfortable in, and become comfortable. What can you add to your situation or take away from to make living more comfortable? That's just one way of understanding the benefit of being uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable pushes you to grow, and that growth sometimes has its pains. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you don't want to be uncomfortable. You want to get to a place of peace, of betterment, and it's only through that discomfort, that unease, that you'll find peace. Everything in life comes in stages, so you just have to know how to maneuver each stage, how to maneuver the nuances. And it gets real. Sometimes you're in places that you don't feel comfortable in, and all you want to do is get out. But the truth is, you need to be there. That place, at that time, feeling what you're feeling, doing what you're doing. Sometimes it's for your good. And this is the good side of being uncomfortable. It's a side that tells you that you are still able to jump this hurdle, but you have to grow into it. You have to learn from the uncomfortable situations to jump. It's gonna feel hard, it's gonna feel rough, but you can. You're capable. You can manage the situation and get to a place of comfort. being uncomfortable has taught me a lot. It has taught me that being in certain spaces, it doesn't mean that the journey is gonna turn into that direction, or I'm far behind, or that this is what life has, I guess, provided me with and I have to work with it. Life is dynamic, and being in one situation at one point, that doesn't determine the rest of your life. So you can be uncomfortable for a day or two, or a month or two, even a year. But sometimes it's about the growth that being uncomfortable wants to provide to you. But it doesn't always come with benefits. And I'm going to talk about some of the negatives, or the relative negatives and the actual negatives of what discomfort tells you. So, move forward. So yeah, everything has a downside, or some can consider it an upside, because being uncomfortable is a tell. You can tell when you're in an environment, or if you're around individuals that make you uncomfortable, not to benefit you. Yeah, you can tell. You can feel the energy. If you listen to your body and listen to when it tells you that, yeah man, I'm in a space where this discomfort is only driving me to become better. But when it's telling you that, oh, fear, run, listen, it's telling you the right thing. So don't confuse the two. When your discomfort is causing you to act in maybe ways that you'd never see yourself acting before, check yourself. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what the space is showing. Listen to what the people in the space are giving. Does it feel as if it's going to get better? Are they showing signs of progression into a better space? Do you see yourself growing from the experience? Is this discomfort making me a better person? If none of those checkboxes are ticked, then you gotta get out. Seek comfort elsewhere. Understand that the discomfort that you're experiencing is one not worth it. And there are other opportunities that will present themselves uncomfortable that you will be able to grow from. So there will be benefit, but in this situation, in that environment, with these people, understand that your discomfort may have no value. Know when that is. It's not all the time. It's not with everybody. It's not in every space. Listen to your body. Feel the energies. Know your crowd. Know when and where being uncomfortable is a push or a drive, and when it's taxing or taking more than it gives. understanding and identifying that difference will make a huge difference in the time you spend and share in spaces and with people. Remember that. So far. So, hopefully, the conversation wasn't too uncomfortable and it has made you a little bit wiser in understanding your uncomfortable spaces, what they mean, what they're bringing to you, or what they're taking from you, so you'll know what to do with them. The ball is in your court. Thank you so very much for joining me for another episode of BYG. Bro, you good? Yeah, you good? This is the conversation starter. So happy to still have you guys on the journey. It's been a very introspective one. It continues to help me grow, and I hope through my growth, others listening are growing as well, becoming a better man, human even, because I know my queens out there listening to, and share the information with the kings. They need it. Link us on socials if you have any questions, if you have any topics that you want me to do some research on and talk about, or if you just want to link me and say, yo bro, you good? That's our vibe too. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have an awesome week. I'm gonna see if I can actually check in sometimes, like midweek. We'll see. But take care, kings and queens. We're outside. Peace.